Oahu is a vibrant destination with a rich history, but there's a lot of buzz, especially around Waikiki right now, and at the center of it all is the landmark anniversary of Hawaii's very first modern hotel, the Moana Surfrider. And our travel guide, Gabe Saglia, is there live with more. Aloha, Gabe.
Aloha, Tori, from the beautiful Moana Surfrider Hotel. The First Lady of Waikiki, as she's known, on what is a landmark year for her.
Oh, well, I'm so jealous that you're there in Hawaii. So first off, why now? What is making 2026 such a landmark year for travelers to the island?
All right, great question, Tori. First off, let's start with some breaking news because January numbers are just in. And visitation to Oahu, a year over year, up 15%, and visitor spend up 21%. So more folks are coming out here. Don't forget, out of Dallas, you got these nonstop flights on American that'll get you right to Honolulu. 20 minutes later, you're on the shores of Waikiki Beach. A lot of the buzz on the ground here, as you can imagine, is around the Moana Surfrider because she turns 125 this month. It is her quadricentennial. When she opened her doors on March 11th, 1901, there were a couple of bungalows here on Waikiki Beach, but this was finally, for the first time ever, a contemporary luxury hotel that would start to usher in visitors who wanted to tap that magical and famous aloha spirit, Victorian elegance, contemporary creature comforts, like the first ever electric elevator in all of Hawaii, which is, by the way, still in use today right here in the lobby. And of course, this very desirable location right on Waikiki Beach. So 125 years later, the Moana Surfrider remains sort of a landmark place to stay, a classic destination for folks coming to visit Oahu, the third largest Hawaiian island. Celebrations are on tap, certainly for this big month, but then throughout the course of the rest of the year as well.
Oh, I love it. And it's gorgeous where you're at right now.
Well, this is a prime location, as you can imagine, Waikiki Beach. There are 20 public beaches here just in Honolulu. I think Waikiki Beach, which is a stone's throw away from where I am now, is probably the best of them all.
Oh, wow. Well, you mentioned already, but the Moana Surfrider is affectionately known as the First Lady of Waikiki. So how do you maintain that historic Victorian soul while still meeting the expectations of a modern luxury traveler?
Great question. And she's also, by the way, listed on the National Register of Historic Places, so clearly a landmark place to stay. And you're right, that balance, very important and struck very beautifully by this resort over the decades, delivering a luxury experience, maintaining its roots, its nostalgic roots intact. First of all, on the luxury front, it's all about these brand new multi-million-dollar renovations that are being revealed as part of this anniversary. The lobby, which has welcomed VIP guests for decades, has been lightened up, airy and breezy, a very sexy place to hang out during the day. There are close to 800 rooms and suites across 3 different wings here on the Moana Surfrider. They've all been refreshed and reimagined with colors inspired by the sun and the sand and the ocean and the seaweed. And of course, that 1950s Waikiki surf culture. And yet, amidst all of these modern upgrades, those classic nostalgic activities and experiences that this property is famous for remain intact and reign supreme, like the afternoon tea on the veranda. People love to do this. If you come out here, you got to at least do it once during your stay. You're sitting on the Victorian veranda, gazing out of the waters of Waikiki Beach, enjoying some of the best food on the island. And of course, a spa. You know, we love to come out here to relax and rejuvenate and unplug. And famously, the Moana Lani Spa here on property, the only waterfront spa in all of Waikiki Beach. Other things that I love to do out here, Tori, making these fresh flower leis, taking that morning meditation class on one of the guided historical tours across the property, which guests are offered every day.
Oh, I love it. Well, every visitor to Waikiki seems to gravitate towards that massive banyan tree on the property. So what role does that tree and the history surrounding it play in the resort's identity?
Okay, so you've heard of Deva. There she is. This is the sort of a really classic part of the Moana Surfrider experience. She was planted in 1904. Back then, she was a little 7-foot Indian banyan tree. But look, she's grown to 75 feet in height, 150 feet across. When you walk through the lobby, you walk outside, this is the first thing you see as you're gazing out of the waters of Waikiki Beach is Deva, this famous banyan tree. Shade by day and a romantic place to hang out at night as moonlight filters through her leaves. People who have rested their weary traveling feet at her base includes celebrities like Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, and trailblazers like Amelia Earhart and Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie, by the way, learned how to surf right here on the shores of the Moana Surfrider Resort. So a classic ledger of names over the decades. Tori, I'm thinking we add your name in 2026 to make that ledger even more legendary.
Oh, I know. Well, you know, I've really got to get out there. You're making me a little jealous today, Gabe. So you're at the perfect.
That's the idea.
Yeah, well, you're at the perfect home base for a Honolulu vacation. So what are your tips for first timers?
Okay, you've got to do the surfing because this is actually considered Waikiki Beach here, the birthplace of modern surfing. So maybe it's you surfing, Tori, or you're just gazing out at the throngs of people that morning, day, and night are trying to catch that perfect wave and hang 10. Surfing reigns supreme here for sure. Now, beyond the surfing, of course, it's about the ocean culture. You know, water temp right now, 76 degrees. By September, average water temperature there, 82. So year-round, just a perfect place to dip your toes there. 125 miles of shoreline around Oahu. Inland, Tori, the landscape is absolutely breathtaking. Check this out. This is Kualoa Ranch, a 4,000-acre private nature reserve. It's a working cattle ranch and sustainable farm now, but people love doing these Hollywood-inspired tours here. This is where Jurassic Park was filmed. Jumanji. Remember that show Lost? Filmed here because the landscapes here are so gorgeous. And no trip to Honolulu would be complete without really delving into Hawaiian culture and history, which is very well respected and highlighted here. This is the Iolani Palace, the residence of the last two monarchs of the Hawaiian Kingdom. Beautiful place to visit. And I love the Bishop Museum for the fact that it holds 25 million artifacts showcasing Hawaiian and Polynesian history. It is the largest museum in all of Hawaii, and it's just about 25 minutes from the Moana Surfrider Resort.
Oh, I love it. Well, definitely adding it to my list. So where can we go for more information?
All right, you're going to find plenty of inspiration to get you out here and some exclusive deals. But there's an exclusive deal, by the way, for stays between now and March of 2027. 4 nights come with a $600 resort credit. And you'll find out more about that at moanasurfrider.com.
All righty, Gabe. Well, enjoy your time in Hawaii.
Mahalo.
All right. Well, thank you so much. For more information, you can go to that website right there on your screen. We'll be back with more East Texas Living in just a moment. Stay with us.